Hey everyone, it's Mandy Wheeler with UNR Real Estate. Today I am bringing you to Topsham, Maine. We're at 32 Boulder Hill Road. This is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, just over 1,000 square feet, just under 6 acres of land. I'm so excited to tour this house with you. I can't wait for you to see the whole thing. You might remember if you've been following me for a while, so if you're part of my old school crew of followers, let me know in the comments. But in 2023, I also sold this house then, and here we are again. Now it's time. My seller now is moving to her next thing, and we've got it for sale again. So it could be fun for you. You could watch the old YouTube video and then watch this one. But here's the 2025 version of 32 Boulder Hill Road in Topsham. We're doing a full video walkthrough tour. We're gonna walk out. I'm gonna show you how quiet the road is. Again, we're on just under 6 acres. It's 5.78 acres of land. And it's so quiet. I hear nothing. I hear no road noise. I see no neighbors. Completely private. There's trails going back into the woods. If you love nature, if you love bird watching, if you love wildlife, this could be your next spot. So come on in, let's check it out. So as you come in, you're greeted in the mudroom. I love this space. There's storage here, shelving, there's storage in here in this closet. This is just like a nice, settling space before you walk into your main living space. The really cool thing about this house is that even though it was built in 2015, a lot of the materials from the house came from a reclaimed barn, this old Maine barn. And because of that, it's just created like the most incredible, mix of rustic and modern vibes. This is truly one of my favorite houses, and I am so honored to be able to present this listing to you. So as you can see, it's this big, huge chef's kitchen, gorgeous, gorgeous granite countertops, gigantic kitchen island. This is the new fridge from 2023, those touch ones where you can hit it. I don't know where you touch it. My seller told me, and I'm not sure how to do it, but it's one where you hit it, and yeah, look, it lights up. It's so cool. You guys probably are like, Mandy, we know, we've seen those fridges, but it's still very exciting to me. Your dishwasher's over here. Your big stainless steel double farmhouse sink looks out onto your driveway, and then there's also a 1-car garage. I have a hard time calling it a garage because it looks like this very cool, small barn, but it's also can hold your car. So that's there for you too. We'll go check that out as well. And we'll come around here so you can see this is all totally open concept. Kitchen, dining room, living room. Right in here is your washer dryer. These are also brand new from 2023. So only a couple years old. And then yeah, we'll come in here. This is all a polished concrete floor. So again, it adds to this modern industrial vibe that I love. The ceilings are vaulted, and they're really super tall. So I'm not sure if you're able to capture and really feel the grandness of it, but it's so cool. The floors are radiant floor heat. So the heat comes through the concrete in the winter, which is cool. And there's also a wood stove right here for you. I love this interesting mantle too, with the old rustic tin and the old barn boards. Big windows looking out into your side yard. This is an addition from 2023. My old sellers, before my current seller, installed this and did this whole amazing sunroom space. Love, so cool. It's got 2 doors, one that goes out to your backyard and that one goes out to your front. This is just it's not heated. It's not a year-round space, but it's certainly such a cool space to come and spend time in the seasonal weather. Love, so neat. And then we'll come back in. Let's go, I'll show you the 2 bedrooms and the bathroom. My seller has done a huge renovation on the bathroom, so I'm excited to show you that. And then we'll go outside. So this is the smaller bedroom of the 2. This is a queen size bed, still plenty of room, as you can see. It's got a closet right here. My seller used this as her art space and sewing space, and then we just put in a bed so you could see the size that it can fit. a bed if you need a spare bedroom. And then down this hallway again, look at how cool, all the details. It's so special. There's this cool little like desk here. You can just put stuff on. My cellar has a printer, but just a cool old hallway here. I say old, but built in 2015, just with cool old features. This is another storage space. It houses your hot water heater and your Boulder boiler. And then we can come in here, I'll show you the bathroom. So this bathroom had a huge renovation. This whole space has been renovated, and this is all brand new. So if you remember, if you watched my old video, there used to be a clawfoot tub here, which was cool, but just not super great for my current cellar. She just didn't want to have to like do, you know, big step overs. It was like pretty tall to get into it. So she did this big renovation, and so now you have this nice walk-in shower here, this insert with some tile and marble, and then she put in this whole built-in too with all these built-in shelves. Really pretty owl wallpaper. I don't know if you can see, but really lovely little nook for laundry. And then this door is a slider and it goes into the bedroom. So you have an entrance in here from your main big bedroom, but you can also enter your bedroom this way. So this room is so grand. Again, the vaulted ceilings are so tall. It just makes the space feel so grand and beautiful. These windows are looking out back into the land, unbelievably private. So I always joke around that like my privacy meter is like, can you walk around naked? Or like, can you be in your yard naked? Like that's the like, I don't know if you guys do that too. That's like the criteria of privacy. This is a total naked house. You can be free. It's so private. You can't, I mean, just wildlife would be looking at you. These are big, huge closets that run the whole way down. Great, lovely, very large space. This is a queen bed. Certainly you could fit a king. Okay, let's come back through. The one thing that I forgot to mention that I really want to show you is just this like, so my current seller has done a lot of upgrades to this house since she's owned it since 2023. That built-in bookshelf behind you is one thing, and then this is like a little pop-up. You can, you know, pull it out and this becomes like a little desk for you if you need in the living room, which I love. So now let's go outside. We'll walk around the property. So this is just a small portion of your 5.78 acres here. That's the leach field down there. You see that little mowed lawn area, and then beautiful wild ferns. Oh, I love ferns so much. So mostly wooded, some openings. My seller has done some tree work since she's owned it, and my previous sellers had done tree work as well. But lots of forest still here. You can kind of see the walking path a little. My client put some hay down, but you could expand the trail system. You can choose to do whatever you want, but I'm assuming whoever buys this is gonna be a big nature lover because this is just so private and lovely. This is like quintessential Maine woods. We will walk down. Let's go look at the gardens and the garage / barn. So tons of hardscaping. You'll see all of these big boulders, and the address is 32 Boulder Hill, right? And then you got your big fireplace in the middle. I'm obsessed with that. Look at all of these lovely plants and flowers. My cellar has a green thumb. This is just like a cute little walkway through here. Big granite steps. You can see your private wells over there. The Bouderis is heated using propane, so the propane tank's over there. And then we come down here. My client put in a ton of gravel to help with the driveway, so that's a new thing that she's done. And we'll come in here. So do you see what I'm talking about? Like, I can call it a garage, but like, what do you think about when you think about a garage? It's kind of just, you know, it's not as cool of a structure as this. This is like way more barn looking to me. So that's why I go back and forth saying garage and barn. But we'll come in, we'll check it out. Tons of space in here, storage, enough to store your car. So as you can see, this is enough for one car. And my client does store her car in here, especially in the winter. Back here is a ton of storage. There's an old wood stove back in here, which my client doesn't have hooked up, but you could hook it up if you wanted a heat source. There's some storage above too, which is great. And again, as a reminder, this whole thing was built in 2015, so it's not even that old. It's got so much character and charm, but it's not an old property. It's been really well maintained. And now let's go out and let's just walk to the end of the road. I just want you to see like how chill and quiet it is. We're gonna make a pit stop and I'm gonna grab my dog out of the truck. Hi, do you wanna come for a walk? Come. You guys met Coconut in one of my previous videos. She's our new puppy. And she's my little real estate helper. So we're just gonna walk to the end of the road. So chill. So that's the end of the driveway, right? And then this is the road. It's just like this little road that comes in. More flowers planted here and some hardscaping. This is really cool, this sign. So there's only 2 houses on this street, this one and then number 48. My client made this sign, which she'll leave here, and it's just got the coordinates and the address, which is cool. So hopefully we've given you a little sneak peek and given you an idea of what this place is like. It's so special. I also should mention that it's only 10 minutes to the Topsham Fair Mall, which has like Starbucks, a movie theater, Home Depot, Target, Hannaford, like all the things that you could want. And then also the entrance to get onto 295 is right there as well. So all of that's only 10 minutes away. And then only 15 minutes away is downtown Brunswick, which is one of my favorite Maine towns. It's just really lovely. It's got this great main street with this great, like, you know, independent, like, health food store that I love called Morning Glory, and lots of cool stuff. Independent movie theaters, like pizza, Indian food, you know, all the things, really lovely. So yeah, if you are interested in this listing and you liked my video walkthrough, please make sure you like and subscribe and comment if you feel called to. And then if you're interested in this listing or any listing in Maine, you can reach out to me. My name is Mandy. I own UNR Real Estate, stands for urban and rural, like the city and the country. I can be reached at 207-333-1050. Thank you so much for watching. Coconut. Oh, hi.